Hi, this is Jason Humphrey with the Fretwork Network. Today we'll be comparing the Gibson and the Epiphone Les Pauls. Gibson designed the Les Paul and released it in 1952. The model went through a few changes from P90 pickups and a trapeze tailpiece to the modern dual humbucker and stop tailpiece in 1957. Since 1957, it's virtually been the same guitar, with the exception of a few models here and there. Epiphone was purchased by Gibson in 1957. They started producing the Les Paul model in 1988 overseas, Korea, Indonesia, China. All the Gibsons are made in Nashville in Tennessee. The basic Les Paul comes in three standard models. The Studio, which has no binding, the Standard, which has single binding on the top of the guitar and a bound fingerboard, and the Custom, which has binding on both sides of the body. The models are typically mahogany back, maple top, mahogany neck, set in, typically dual humbuckers, 2 volumes, 2 tones, a 3-way switch, a stop tailpiece with a saddle, and a tilt back headstock. Typically, the Epiphone has a mahogany neck, but has a seam right here. It's actually made of 2 pieces of wood and typically has ears glued on the sides, which are usually covered with the tuning keys. The Gibson, however, is one solid piece of mahogany with the neck cut out of it. Tuning keys. Epiphones typically come with the Grover tuners. Gibsons come with the Gibson Deluxe or the Gibson Modern tuners. This is a Studio. It also comes in the Standard and Custom. It has 2 humbuckers. You have the neck volume, neck tone, a bridge humbucker with the volume and tone, a 3-way switch that goes from pickup to both pickups to this pickup. Same with the Gibson. There are a few models with 3 pickups with a different wiring, but basically all are the same. Typically the Epiphones will have the maple top, but with a flame top will be a veneer. It's a little bit less expensive to make than a solid piece of flame maple like this one has. Price-wise, Epiphones can start around $150 to $200 and can typically go up, depending on model, $600, $700, maybe even $800. The Gibson models, starting with the Studio, around $1,200 and go up to basically whatever you want to spend, whether it be Gibson or custom shop. Epiphone is a great guitar for the money. Beginners can buy an Epiphone. You can modify them. You can upgrade them with Gibson electronics, and it will be pretty close to the sound of an American Les Paul. The main difference, electronic-wise, these use the import potentiometers. The pickups are made for Epiphone overseas. The electronics are just a little less expensive. Different woods, whether it be maple and mahogany, just a lower grade of wood. The American ones have Gibson potentiometers. They're very smooth and usually will last the life of the guitar. The pickups are made by Gibson in Tennessee. They use Switchcraft switches, which pretty much last the life of the guitar also. Weight-wise, the Les Paul typically is a little heavier, just a little more dense mahogany they use. This one is a 50s standard. It has a little bit thicker neck, which is a 50s profile. It's a C-shape, pretty comfortable. You can also get one with a 60s neck, which is a little thinner. The Epiphone Also comes with either a 50 or 60s neck, depending on the model. Has more of a D shape, which has a little more shoulder right here. Still a comfortable guitar to play. So as far as the Gibsons and Epiphones go, more beginner or budget-minded, we go with the Epiphone. Still a great guitar, can be modified. Serious players or collectors typically go with the Gibson. Typically the Gibson will hold its value a little bit more because it is an American-made instrument and they're handmade in Tennessee. If you have any questions, comments, or requests for future episodes, please respond below, or you can email us at the Fretwork Network. To get notified of all future videos, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. My name is Jason Humphrey, and thank you for watching.